The only kid on the Breckinridge County High School football team with one hand chose to play receiver.
When I was born, the doctors told my parents that they would miss it more than I would.
His name is Chance.
Something I never had, so I never really had it to lose.
Selected as the most inspirational high school football player in America, Chance Anthony won the National Rudy Award. What are the chances a guy missing half of his right arm could fulfill his dream of being a police officer like his dad?
They would look at you and be like, well, how can he do that? I mean, how can you be a one-handed receiver? How can you be a one-handed police officer? I mean, people had doubts, but once you had the opportunity to show them, hey, this is what I'm able to do, I've been able to succeed.
Succeed indeed. He passed the test to get into the police academy and then met or exceeded expectations in everything he was tested in, putting up scores in the 90s or 100, as well as winning the Physical Fitness Excellence Award and the Coordinators Award with commentary. If Mr. Anthony continues his duties as an officer with the same dedication and performance standards he has displayed at the academy, he will be a great asset to his agency.
I said, how'd it go? He shook my hand and said, congratulations. So I was like, it was done.
After his basic training graduation certificates were signed by outgoing Commissioner Alex Payne and new Commissioner Nikolai Jilic, the winner of the National Rudy Award was rudely interrupted halfway through graduation.
They say, hey, we're going to take a bathroom break. 15-minute bathroom break. I'm pulled into the commissioner's office and I'm handed a letter that says there's some inconsistencies in your files between what staff members have reported and what was reported to your agency, and so you're not going to receive your certificate today.
Chance Anthony thought he passed everything, but his completed pass got intercepted, and then they asked him to fake it.
It says, I know what just happened, but we're going to ask you to walk the line anyway so that it does not interrupt the graduation ceremony.
This letter from Department of Criminal Justice Training Commissioner Nikolai Jilic states Chance was unable to successfully demonstrate safe and effective performance in areas like shoot with a support hand, defend against a left-handed attacker, defend against an attacker if his functional hand is injured, and perform disarm techniques.
They're stealing from the kid. They're robbing him. They're taking something that he earned. He passed every standard that was in place at that academy at the time. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Chance appealed the denial of his graduation certificate and lost, the hearing officer ruling that while Anthony was able to engage in defensive skills and firearm training using numerous modified techniques adapted to his disability, he was unable to perform a number of the physical skills in the manner taught.
He completed every task he was graded on at DOC-JT's training academy. He was listed as a graduate, and in fact, he was entered into the DOC-JT computer as a graduate. They tried to change that later, falsely I might add, tried to change it. They put in there he departed, which he did not depart. That was not true.
Chance's attorney is referring to this email chain within the DOC-JT where they had trouble changing Anthony's status as graduated, with staffers asking questions like, I don't believe he failed any of the academic exams. Is it possible to override the final score? I requested an interview with Commissioner Jilic. I received a statement that reads, DOC-JT has a responsibility to ensure trainees are able to protect themselves and their community and to meet all state-mandated requirements, which provide the necessary skills to prepare officers for real-life scenarios in order to protect the diverse communities they serve.
John, most of the mistakes that police officers make out here that's going to endanger their careers, their safety, the careers and safety of others, they're made with their hearts and minds, not necessarily their physical ability or lack thereof.
One hand couldn't keep Chance Anthony from catching touchdowns, but one hand is keeping him from catching criminals.
I don't know why it's happening. I don't. It's really weird to me that they would push so hard to see me not on the road in a time that nobody wants to be a police officer right now.